So, I've been playing Connect 4 lately. You know that game where you drop colored disc and try to get 4 in a row? Yeah, that game. I know what you're thinking. Really? Connect 4? What are we, kids? But here's the thing. Winning the game does not mean being flashy or rushing up pieces. Most of the time, the winning move doesn't even look like a winning move. That's when it hit me. This game is much more than just connecting 4 pieces. It's about life. Indeed, this simple game taught me some fundamental life strategies, more than I expected. Hey, it's the Marco Pera year for Happysimus, where we explore what it really means to live smarter and find genuine happiness. Today, we're literally talking about a game of life. We're connecting 4, looking at what this game reveals about how we approach our goals, our relationships, and the path we choose in life. And I want you to think along with me. If you've played this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you haven't, don't worry. I'll paint a picture to make it clearer. Let me set the scene. Connect 4 is deceptively simple. You've got a vertical grid, 2 players, 2 colors. You drop your disc into one of 7 columns and gravity pulls it down. Your goal, get 4 of your pieces in a row, horizontally, vertically, or diagonally. First person to do so wins. Sounds easy, right? When you're clueless, aka when you lack a purpose, you just drop pieces randomly, hoping you'll accidentally line up 4. But then, when you play someone who actually knows what they're doing, and you realize this game isn't about luck, it's about vision. It's about seeing 3 moves ahead. It's about setting traps while blocking your opponent. It's about patience, timing, and knowing when to shift your strategy. And last week, I was playing this with my young niece and nephew during a break. Yay! And I had this moment where I just stopped and thought, wait, this is exactly how life works. Let me show you what I mean. Lesson number 1, control the center. In Connect 4, experienced players fight for the center column. Why? Because the center gives you options, more paths, more flexibility, more control. And here's the truth most people miss. In life, the center isn't money. It's not status. It's not applause. It's not accolades. It's your health. It's your values. It's your inner balance. Too often, when your center is unstable, no outer success can hold. You can build achievements on top of it, but eventually the whole board collapses. Because chasing the win, chasing aimless goals, ain't gonna lead you anywhere. So, before chasing that win, ask yourself, is my foundation strong enough to support it? Every choice you make is either building towards your goal or moving you away from it. There are no neutral moves. Think about your life right now. Every conversation you have, every hour you spend, every habit you repeat, you're dropping pieces on your board. The question is, are you dropping them intentionally, or are you just reacting, filling random columns of life, hoping it would somehow work out? Think about it, guys. I do not want to sound cliche-like, but I see this all the time. Someone says they want to be healthy, but every day they're dropping pieces in the skip the gym column. They eat the fast food column. They stay up scrolling column. A year later, they wonder why they're not where they want to be. But they are exactly where their moves took them. They build that reality one disc at a time. The person who acquires success, they're dropping pieces in morning workout column, the meal prep Sunday column, the early to bed column, The discipline and take action column, it looks boring, it looks random to outsiders, but they're building 4 in a row consistently. Discipline, health, and transformation. So here's my question, guys. I want you to really think about it. If someone looked at your last 30 days, your daily choices, what pattern would they see? What 4 in a row are you creating? Drop a comment below and be honest. I'm genuinely curious. Just a quick break. So one way I stay intentional and plan is utilizing this weekly Happysimus planner, available for both men and women. Pragmatic book, easy to use. Weekly planner with sections where you can include your top priorities and walk them through down. The beautiful section for weekly review. Things you accomplished, those you didn't accomplish, most challenging interactions you had. Give yourself ratings. Great section with the vision board. Things you could be grateful for. Section where you can put your emergency contact, password. So guys, check it out. Links in the description. So let's continue our video now. Life lesson number 2. You have to defend while you are building. Yes, where I personally always used to mess up. I would get tunnel vision. I'd see my opportunity for 4 in a row, and I would become obsessed with completing it. I'd drop pieces after pieces in my column, building my vertical line, and then my opponent would quietly win with a diagonal move I never saw coming. I was so focused on my own strategy that I completely ignored theirs. I forgot that while I'm playing my game, someone else is playing theirs. And if I'm not paying attention, I lose. The best players, they do both. They build their opportunity and they block their opponent's threats. Every move serves double duty. So guys, this second profound lesson is along the line of you can't just pursue your goals, you have to protect them too. This hit me hard when I thought about my own life. I spent years chasing career success, building that vertical line. More clients, more projects, bigger income. I was dropping pieces in that column every single day, but I wasn't defending anything. I wasn't protecting my health. I wasn't blocking the burnout that was forming diagonally. I wasn't paying attention to my relationships that were slowly deteriorating. I was focused on winning in one area that I was losing in 3 others. The wake-up call came when I landed a huge project, my food piece, the thing I thought would complete my success, and I was miserable, exhausted, disconnected. I'd won the game, but lost myself in the process. Now I play differently. Every week, I ask myself 2 important questions. What am I building? What 4 in a row am I working towards? And what am I defending? What threats am I blocking before they become losses? Am I building my business while defending my mental health? Am I building my savings while defending my relationships? Am I building my knowledge while defending my peace? That's the point, guys. This is huge. Think about it right now. What are you building in your own life that's leaving you vulnerable somewhere else? Where are you so focused on your vertical that you're missing the diagonal thread? Seriously, pause and reflect. Comment below if this is hitting home. Life lesson number 3. The setup matters more than the win. I started noticing something about my niece and nephew who consistently beat me. They weren't necessarily faster. They didn't always go for the obvious move, but they were literally childlike adventurers and setup masters. Among others, they dropped a piece that seemed useless. Bottom corner, weight spot, no immediate threat. But 3 moves later, that piece became part of 2 different potential wins. I'd block one and they'll complete the other. They were creating multiple paths to victory. And once you create multiple threats, your opponent can block them. One game, my nephew set what's called a double trap. He had 2 different ways to get 4 in a row. On the next turn, I could only block one. Of course, he won, and I sat there thinking, that was beautiful. This 3rd lesson tries to highlight that success comes from creating multiple paths, not just obsessing over one perfect plan. This changed how I approach many things. I used to be the person with their plan, the one perfect strategy, the single path to my goal. And every time life dropped an unexpected piece or blocked my column, shifted the board, I'd panic. My plan was ruined. I didn't know what to do. Now, I build opportunity. I create multiple paths to my fall, figuratively speaking. I want financial security. I don't just rely on my job. I build side income. I invest. I develop skills that are marketable in multiple industries. I'm setting up 3 different ways and more ways to win. I want meaningful relationships. I don't put all my emotional energy into one person. Mind you, one person is meant here figuratively. Of course, I don't cherish and respect that special one. What I mean is, I build community, I maintain friendships, I invest in family, multiple connections, multiple sources of love and support. It's not about hedging or not committing. It's about being strategic. It's about recognizing that the board is always changing and the people who thrive are the ones who set up multiple ways to succeed. People who are flexible, literally, figuratively multitask. So ask yourself, are you betting everything on one column, one job, one figurative relationship, one path? Or are you setting up multiple possibilities? What's one additional part you could start building today? Let me know in the comments, guys. But here's the biggest lesson, the one that connects everything. The beauty of Connect 4 isn't just in winning. It's in the dance. It's in the back and forth. It's in the reading your opponent, adapting, setting up, defending, creating. The game is only fun when both players are engaged, when there's a challenge, when the outcome isn't guaranteed. Life is the same. Life is the same, guys. We think we won the guaranteed win, the easy path, the board where we just drop 4 pieces in a row with no resistance, but that's not fulfilling. That's not cool. That's not even fun. The happiness comes from the challenge, from getting better, from learning to see the board more clearly, from setting up beautiful plays, from recovering when you get blocked. I meet people all the time who are frustrated because their life isn't easy, because they face obstacles, because someone or something is blocking their column. And I get it. Resistance is uncomfortable. But resistance is also what makes the game worth playing. So guys, here's what I want you to take away from this. 1, every move counts. You're always building towards something. Make it count and make sure it's intentional. 2, defend while you build. Success in one area means nothing if you're losing everywhere else. 3, create multiple paths. Don't bet everything on one column. Set up options. And remember, life isn't about getting 4 in a row as fast as possible. It's about playing the game well. It's about strategy, adaptation, and enjoying the challenge. What is in front of you right now? You've got pieces to drop. The question is, are you playing with intention? Are you seeing the whole board? Are you building something beautiful? It's 2026, guys. What are your plans for the year? What are your resolutions? If this shifted your perspective, hit that like button and subscribe to support the channel. We here explain what it really means to live smart and find genuine happiness, sometimes through the most unexpected teachers, of course. Drop a comment. What's your 4 in a row? What are you working towards? And which lesson hit hardest to you? I'll see you in the next one, of course. Until then, play your game wisely. And remember, live smarter, love deeper, feel happier, peace and love.